Hey guys, on just previous video I talked about machine learning, I talked about artificial intelligence, I talked about many things. Okay, so guys, I'm here just for three things we'll talk here, and not I think so I won't take your much amount of time. You can just watch the video and you can move out, right? So guys, I have created my I have like I was also having different kinds of problems like in selecting the path that wasn't knowing that what is machine learning. I was knowing about machine learning that it has supervised learning, it has this, it has that. I was knowing each and every point, but my concepts were actually not clear that how to get involved in machine learning, how machine learning and data science and artificial intelligence are part of each other. Like guys, this might be not a much practical video, I can't show you because this is what I have prepared. So I am making clear that how should I start machine learning. Like on Instagram also sometimes I get mostly DMs on if I have posted on AI something, if I have posted on if someone has posted and I have commented, then someone read my comment and message to me or comments me back, replies me back on my comment that how did you started machine learning, how was the journey, like where to go, from where to start. So the thing is guys, actually a bit frustrating thing is that uh, everyone might be thinking that what actually machine learning engineers do. So I will like to say that the reality in the field of ML is quite diverse. ML means I'm pointing out on machine learning only. The reality on ML is quite diverse one and has different kind of niches. Remember the word niches. I'm gonna come on that word once again. So remember the word niche, and this is what you want to focus it on. Just focus on a niche, create one niche and just focus it on. I definitely can say you, I just can say you that you will get one day everything, whatever you wish, whatever you dream to, you will get it. If you want to be a machine learning engineer, then it has different diverse field guys. As I said you earlier, it has different diverse field. You can see here, I have one research thing. Like, see guys, data science, like let's talk about data science. Okay, see guys, in data science there are four types of job. I hope you can see. If you can't see, then I'll zoom this thing. Okay, and yeah, now it might be visible to you all. Yeah, so guys, shall I zoom more? Then okay, good. See guys, there are four types of data science jobs. First is the data analyst. Data analyst deals with database, they deals with Microsoft Excel, they deals with Tableau, they deal with data visualization. So basically guys, the thing is, on the my first video I presented a video on Tableau for data visualization. I explained scatter plot topic on that thing, how you need to get data sheet download. I show you the website also, I give you the link also. So guys, go check out the Tableau video. If you are interested, if you are getting interested in Tableau, then you can go and just check this video out. Go do it guys. And yeah, do subscribe and get a like on that video. So guys, why I say this, that if you want to be a machine learning engineer, then you want this, you want that. No, you don't want anything guys, just you don't want anything. If you are aiming to work on ML based things and products, you will probably not gonna be working with all possible algorithms guys. There are many algorithms, there are many types of learning, there are many types of engineering. feature engineering, this engineering, that engineering, and a natural language processing, open CV, fast CV. There are many kinds of engineering. What you will do? What, which, when, why? Just ask this question to yourself, that what's interesting you. First of all, guys, go on any kind of article, just read that article. And firstly, guys, I would like to say that I would wait, guys. We'll note down each and everything here on YouTube notepad, so you can easily go through it once again. As guys, see, want to go for data science, right? Want to go for data science, right? So the first point, create a niche. Create a niche, stick to it. Stick to it. Always stick to your niche. Third, learn Python or R. Fourth, stick to ML if you want to be a ML engineer or ML architect. These are the 4 things you want to get for machine learning, for data science also. Machine learning is a part of data science, as you know, and data science is part of artificial intelligence. Okay, guys, so I would like to mention it here also. Wait, I'll mention it for you all, guys. AI, then DS means data science, and here is what? ML. AI, DS, ML. Okay, so AI is part of DS, DS is a part of ML. So AI is subset of DS, and ML is a proper subset of both of these things. Okay, everyone might be knowing proper subset and improper subset. Okay, so here is the thing. And guys, once again I am coming to that point which we were discussing, that on ML based things and product, you're not probably gonna working with all possible algorithms. Like there are many algorithms like logistic regression, like SVM, support vector machines, like random forest, like gradient descent, like this, like that, whatever you will do. For and if you are going to focus on embedded computer vision, like if you have interested on embedded computer vision, then you need to know C, C++. Okay, guys, listen to me carefully. For embedded computer vision you are going, then you need to know about C, C++ libraries, and then libraries like OpenCV or FastCV also, and most likely Linux, guys. Linux is the most important thing, because without Linux you can't go with this embedded computer vision. What my perspective is, because somewhere you need Linux. I know Linux is not as much friendly as this Windows, but Linux is the best, guys. If you get working, start, just install it on your download Oracle or VirtualBox or like anything else. Just download it, read commands, try to practice it, try to stick with it for half an hour daily. You will get fluent fingers on Linux. Then I can definitely bet you that you will uninstall Windows and you will be stick to Linux. Or a recommender system, like if you want to work on a like if you want to be a recommender, so if you want to work on recommender system like big data technologies, SQL, SQL, cloud platforms like Amazon Web Services, AWS, scalable web applications. Then at the end, guys, it depends but once you focus on something particular, that gives you the confidence and enough understanding of how system works in general, so eventually you will pick it up and you will go ahead. So this were the main discussion topic which I want to share with you. This are like I worked it on many things, guys. I was like I was also getting so much uh, problems when I started my career as a data scientist. So right now I don't have any kind of problems. I am good with this. So guys, where to learn? First, GitHub, one of the best thing. Second is you will get all the codes here of anything for coding practices, for coding practices. Second might be oh man, what's going on with me? Second might be blogs and articles from, you can take from Medium, towards data science.com. From here you can get the links of all the articles, all the posts, and then machine learning crash course from Google. It's 50 days course. Fourth, that's Kaggle for datasets and practice them. Fifth might be Udemy, and Coursera. Guys, I must say the most important thing, just take this basic knowledge on all these things. Just get this basic knowledge on all these things and go for this thing. This is the most important thing. This will help you out in your career. That's internship. Go for internship, go for many internships. I will say right now you have quarantine, you can check all the online internships where data science and machine learning training are right now going on. You can go, you can visit Intershala. I will give you all the links. You can visit Intershala. Then you can go for there are many LinkedIn also. You will get many of the videos for these things. Then okay, this is fine. This much amount of things are fine with you all, guys. Check all the repositories, and yeah, if you want to be an AI architect, then guys go with deep learning. I haven't talked yet about deep learning, guys. Be an AI architect, then guys go with deep learning and machine learning completely. There are many things on deep learning and machine learning. I have many contents, I have many books. If you want me, guys, that give us the book, upload the book, then I will definitely provide you all the Google Drive links, like all the costly book I have. I am referring, I am reading them. Then definitely say to me. And if you want a proper more explanation content that I should present, then definitely say to me. Okay guys, so it was, yeah, like you need to do all these things. And yeah, we were talking on job types. Okay, so shit. Yeah, so what does data analyst do? Deals with databases, Excel, Tableau, data visualization as we talk it. Data engineer deals with database. Okay guys, data engineer deals with database. The machine learning engineer deals with models. The data science generalist is all about analysis, touch production of code, visualize data, and etc. things. Now guys, I'll talk about the most important thing, the most important part, that is skill set of each and everything. These are the skill set. You can visit this skill set. See guys, I will use the size. You can definitely see. If I can see, then you can also see. If you are not able to see, then wait. Otherwise, see guys, first of all we'll view here. The small circle is for not so much important. The square is somewhat important, and like ellipse kind of. My drawing is not so good, so ignore it. And for this, you are getting very important. Okay. So guys, programming tools for data analyst. I mean, so programming tools, importance, machine learning, each and everywhere you will get programming tools, very important guys. For data visualization and communication, analysis and data analyzing is important. Okay. Then machine learning engineer, not this much amount, small amount. It's data for data engineering, it's less. Data scientist, see, data visualization communication is important for data scientists. For analyst of data analyst, data intuition is not so much important, but machine learning is important. For data engineering, this statistics as important in machine learning, and statistics is most important topic guys. Like there is a book called Naked Statistics. Go and visit it. Data wrangling is as important in data science. Machine learning is important in machine learning engineering, obviously it might be. And multivariable calculus and linear algebra is the most basic thing guys. If you want to be a machine learning engineer, then you need this thing, multivariable calculus and linear algebra, because math is the most important part. After machine learning, if you are going good, then you can dive up in linear deep learning part also, which is image processing, TensorFlow, natural language processing, and everything. So it was a little bit amount of research I tried to share with you. I guess this might help you. This both things will help you a lot. I have more research papers, I have more things. I will definitely work on them, and I will make content better for you all guys. I know that it's my starting phase. I don't know how to create a content. I'm not a content creator, so but I will learn gradually. But these things will help you out. What I wish. So. Thank you guys. Thank you for hearing me, and I wish that if you watch this video, you can work hard on this all things. So bye guys, and yeah, stay at home, stay safe, enjoy with your family, and just sleep, code, repeat.